fix it. Pinky. Okay. I think when I take these out, but like they still eat. Okay, hey y'all, where I been? Where I been? There. Not doing nothing. Well, not nothing, but okay, hold on. Ooh, que rico. Okay, so I think I just okay, so I where I've been, I haven't been doing much. I have been recording videos. I do have content. Like I have content. It's just that like, yo, not for nothing. Mercury Retrograde and that little eclipse season we had just had did your girl dirty, yo. Usually, usually I'm good with like retrograde. Like usually, like I be feeling the effects. Like I might get a little snappy with my bestie, or he might get a little snappy with me. But like it really don't get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I be feeling the communication be a little, but like I be taking it into consideration. So like it don't be too crazy, don't be too bad. Technology always be just terrible. So I'm already like knowing when it comes like when retrograde come around with Mercury and micro braids, I'm already knowing. So like at first I was like, oh, this retrograde's not that bad, it's not that bad. I should have known because it's like an edible. As soon as you say like, oh, like this is not that bad, it hits you. It two-piece your ass and now you on the floor asking to be sober. So I say all that to say Mercury retrograde was really tough. Like I was really like mentally down in the dumps. Physically, I didn't really have that much energy. I feel like a lot of, I guess I could say like old wounds was coming up, but I feel like maybe I just was like addressing stuff in a different manner. I don't know, cause it wasn't like I don't know. I don't remember a lot of the dark nights because it was just like I just really felt like really down in the dumps, and like that's why I haven't been posting or nothing like that because like I just really didn't feel like it. Like I just like I didn't feel like doing much of anything, so I didn't. And then like Mercury retrograde really highlighted a lot of it. Really showed me what a lot of the relationships in my life look like for real, like what they really consist of. Like I feel like I guess I want to say like I was ignoring it, I guess you could say, or like I really wasn't analyzing or like breaking down what's going on in my relationships for real. For real, I kind of was just like ignoring it, like, oh, it don't matter because I don't have to keep these people in my life type thing, but they in my life right now and I can't get them out of my life right now. So it's like ignoring that is not really the best. And like, hold on. Okay, because let me stop being so cryptic decade of relationships in my life. My parents, the relationship I have with my parents, like I feel like retrograde really like illuminated what it was, like how it really affect me, what they honestly consist of, like, because I feel like for the longest I was just on some like just ignore it, like ignore them because I feel like people always say, not people, but I heard if you keep getting mad at somebody because they refuse to change, guess what, you refuse to change. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna ignore it. Like they could feel they could do what they want, they can say what they want, they can act how they want. I'm not gonna let it get me down. But like I really realized during retrograde like how much it affected me subconsciously, and that I think that's what the real issue was. I was so I was so like I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. But then like retrograde just brought everything to the surface and it was like, girl, you really not that good. Like you hurt, you don't feel seen, you don't feel like you can take up space. And I think that was like a really big lesson that I had to learn. I feel like I don't be taking up space, like, or I'll try to minimize myself. I'll try to make myself small to accommodate everybody else, but nobody does that for me. And then another thing is I always like I said, downplay my emotions. Like, oh no, I'm good. Like, it don't matter. Like, nah, I'm good, but like, you not good. Like, it's okay to not be good. But I was struggling still because it's like, okay, I know it's okay to not be good, and it's okay to take up space, but I'm in an environment where I don't have people that can help foster those lessons. And if that makes sense, like, if I don't have people that will allow me to take up space. I don't have people that will allow me to feel my feelings. Because every time I tell my parents something, oh, don't, you shouldn't feel like that. You don't, why you feel like that? So automatically I shut down. My room be a little messy, a little lived in. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking up space. Oh my God, this room is a mess. All I ask is for you is to clean the room. And it's just like, my nigga, the shit not gonna be clean every single day. You come in the room once a month, it just happen to come another day, it's dirty. Now I'm this dirty ass pig, and I just don't listen, and I can't do anything right. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it it, it was taking a toll on me more than I was more than I was admitting. And like, yeah, I don't know what to say other than like retrograde was just really, really hard and really lonely and really like challenging. It was, and it was like, not for nothing, like I said, like usually like I'm good with retrograde, like it don't really be getting your girl down like that. But this one, Chile, I was feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I would like, and that's the thing too. Like I said I'd be ignoring shit because that's just the how I know to deal with a lot of shit. But I don't know how to. I still don't know how to deal with a lot of the feelings and a lot of the, let's just call them events. A lot of the things that happen, 'cause like something would happen, and it's just like I could ignore it or I could do something, but I don't know what that something is. Feel me? Like I don't know what I should be doing, and like I prayed on it, meditated. I didn't journal. I should journal. And I keep get coming back to like using your voice, like speaking up for yourself and like telling it how it is. And it's just like I know that I'm scared to do that because I know when I'm not even really speaking up for myself, I already get told like, yo, chill, like relax, like why you going so hard? Like it's not that deep, and that's me barely advocating for myself. So I'm already anticipating if I do speak up and I really do tell niggas what I'm feeling, I'm gonna get a lot of backlash, a lot of animosity. It's gonna feel bad, and I don't like feeling bad. And it's just like maybe that's something I gotta get over. Like, bitch, you're gonna be feeling bad sometimes, but you can't let people keep playing with you. And I say that to say, actually, before I get into that point, this is my thing. So it's like the relationship with my parents is like, all right. Part of me is like, don't let motherfuckers play with you. Like they really be playing with you. They be playing in your face. They be disrespecting you, acting like you pussy. But then turn around and be wanting like parent of the year treatment, and that should be getting me tight because it's like, why do you think I would do that for you and you be treating me like that? I don't see the correlation, sweetie. But so it's like with those two relationships in particular, it's just like part of me is like, yo, we just ignore it. But the other part of me is like, yo, they testing your gangster. But the part of me is like, yo, bro, like you living in a crib rent free. But the other part of me is like, that's your parents. Like they supposed to provide. Like so, you know what I'm saying? But like, so I'm really, I still don't really know what to do, how to handle that. Cause like, I'm anticipating it to be really bad, and I just don't want it to be really bad. I really don't, cause in my head I'm taking it to the fucking extreme. Y'all niggas taking it to fucking y'all taking it to the top of the Empire State Building, but I'm taking it to fucking Pluto. Like, and it's just like I'm a really chill person. I'm a really chill person. Oh, there's another thing I was like ruminating on and whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So, if you know anything about human design and blah 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 blah, in human design, I am a manifester, right? And I want to get a little bit more into that because I don't know too much about my chart in particular. Because from what I've been reading some shit and it's just like, this don't really sound like me too much. But I feel like it's because I don't have the whole picture to really understand what each element is saying. But that's not what I was to say. So I'm manifesting, and for manifestors, if you're not like in flow, like if you're not, you know, yeah, if you're not in flow, the emotion or whatever is gonna be anger. So like if you angry, then you not in flow, right? And that just reminded me of this time, and I feel like this just like really encapsulates a lot of the relationship between me and my pops. I remember when I was younger, randomly we chilling. He asked me like, "Yo, like, what's your base like emotion? What are you like? What's your normal? Like, you know what I'm saying?" And I remember just being like, anger. Like, I'm always angry. Like, there's a part of me that's just always angry. And he heard that and was like, oh, and continue watching TV. And I'm just like, to hear your child say they always angry and you don't do nothing to mitigate that, to even understand that deeper. Like, what is your purpose? What is you here for? What is like you talking about you a man and you protect and provide and fix shit? You ain't fix shit when I told you shit. Anyway, because I'm about to get mad. But so, really been feeling like a lot of my emotions. I've been in my emotions a lot, and like it's been a lot of anger that's coming up, and I've been angry these past couple of weeks, and I'm just like, I don't want to be angry. I hate being angry, and I feel like I'm a very chill person. I'm chill. Like, I really don't be like, I'm not with the rah rah. Like, I really like to just be chilling, and like, duh, it makes sense. If I'm in flow, I'm not angry, and when I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really just be chilling. But I feel like niggas don't hear me until I get crazy, and that's what I don't like. I don't like that I'm not heard until I'm screaming, crying, throwing up, yelling. Why can't I just say I don't like that and niggas respect it and we move on from there? Why I gotta be, I hate this, like, what, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's really been frustrating me, because like I feel like I tell niggas like, yo, nah, I'm not really feeling that, and they don't hear me. Oh, they don't take me serious. But when I start drop kicking niggas, then it's a problem. Then I'm doing too much. And it's just like, I just really can't see a middle ground. Like, I really can't. Because if I tell you no and you don't listen, I should shoot you. I don't see, like, you got the sign. I mean, you got the mess. Like, I told you what it is. And I did find out, not officially, unofficially, but I am mildly autistic. I mean, I knew that. I knew that. But it just really makes sense even more because, like, I always just say shit. Like, I say what it is, like how it is. Like, I'm never gonna be cryptic with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always just gonna say exactly what I'm feeling and how it is. And I feel like people not used to that. So when I do that, but when I do that, they don't really receive it as she being dead ass. Like, this is exactly how she feel. Like, there's no reading between the lines, so they don't hear me, and then I have to get crazy so that niggas hear me, right? So I've been dealing with that. We've been trying to figure out that, trying to really just regulate myself. It's like I said, like the last couple of weeks, like really been like tough. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like I don't even want, like, cause like I guess it's been a low. Is my eyebrow done? It might be that. What else saying? It's just been. Oh, I feel like it's been like just been a really low. Like I want to take it off, but like sometimes I be leaving it on too long and it just be too bright. But I can't even tell. Ooh, ooh, I think this is perfect. What I was saying, yeah, it's just I've been really dealing with like a really like low because I feel like I don't understand. Well, I didn't understand why I was still experiencing relationships like this or like things like that if I'm doing all this inner work and I'm doing all this, da 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 da. Because, like I said, I do have content and shit like that, and I was like still filming and shit like that, but I just haven't posted anything. But I don't think I'm gonna post some of the content that I have filmed. But I'm gonna fill y'all in. So last time y'all heard me like, oh my god, I met a new friend and I'm finally like coming out of my cocoon and I feel like blah 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 blah. It's lit. I'm about to be outside this summer. So maybe like 2 weeks after I met that friend or whatever, right? We had I don't even like let me figure out how to say this. We had gotten to like I guess you could say a disagreement, and I really didn't like how they handled it when I brought it to their attention, right? Because like shit was good, but like there was just like one little thing where I'm just like, yo, before this gets out of hand, let's fix this. And I obviously like now I know more about them and I understand them a little bit more. Like I believe they have an avoidant attachment style. I don't even know too much about that. I just be hearing that on TikTok. So let me not even say that. Let me not even put that on their body. But like they don't like to talk about shit. Because every time like, yo, you want to talk about it? Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just like, yo, how are we gonna progress if we don't even like, talk about it? Like, so, but at that point, I didn't notice, right? And I had brought something to their attention, and they completely like shut me out and was like, "They ain't nothing to talk about. Like, I don't know why you like fuck. I gotta call you for like we good. Like it's good." And I'm like, "Yo, it's not good. You obviously upset, but like I don't even think you even know for real what I'm saying." And you making up shit in your head, getting angry behind it. You don't even know what's like how I really feel or like what's really going on. You just mad at the wording type shit. Like you, but that's why we gotta talk it out. But you don't want to talk it out. So I really was like taken aback and like disgusted by that. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was just like, yo, that was crazy. Like, and like it hurt my feelings. And I even said that like after they had like basically dismissed me, was like, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk. We finally did get to talking about it, and I thought, we got to understanding, but they was still in their feelings and was like, no, I'm gonna put you through the ringer for hurting my feelings. And now I was really just like, yo, that's crazy that you would even do that, like, because it didn't need to do that. It didn't need to be that. It didn't need to be that. And like I said, I was really emotional during retrograde, so I might see. The thing is, like, I want to edit these videos like how I see it in my head. My computer does not allow me. Like that shit just it run out of space. It overheat. Like it just I physically cannot do it. And I really wasn't gonna stress myself out during Mercury Retrograde to try that. So that's another reason why I didn't post shit. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna factory reset my computer so I can get more space. But like that's not a permanent solution. Anyway, um, like I was really emotional. I'm like, yo, why would they do that? Like I was so upset, and I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. Like I don't think I can fuck with them no more, cause like if we can't even talk about simple shit, like how we gonna da da da, right? So we did, and like I said, we did end up talking about it, and shit has not been the same since then. I mean, my thing is like it didn't have to change. Like it really didn't have to change. Like it was not that deep, but this is how they handle shit. Hey, fast forward some more. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Okay, fast forward some more. Obviously, they feeling a little upset with me because of what I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing shit to their attention. They don't like that. Apparently, nobody be checking them, and I was checking them. But they feeling a little upset or whatever, started being really mean to me, like a completely different person than the person that I met and was like so excited to get to know. And I really, I really hated it. And I had taken a, I had taken a moment actually the other day, cause like it was like it was good. Like this rude behavior was going on for like weeks at this point, right? So like maybe like the other day, a couple of days ago, I really had to sit with myself and be like, all right, because if all my relationships in my life are reflections of what's going on internally with me, what the fuck is this saying? Because why did I attract somebody into my life to disrespect me? Like what? Like what's what's going on? What's going on? Why why did I like? And then I had to really sit back and be like, yo, I be disrespecting myself. And the thing is, I thought I wasn't. I thought I was really like doing the damn thugness. Like I really thought I was being like I was good with the shit because I was doing my yogas. I was um meditating, journaling. I did my Spanish every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I kept promises to myself and I did what I felt like my body needed, my body wanted. Like I listened to myself in those aspects, right? So I felt like, yo, like if I'm keeping all these promises to myself and I'm showing up for myself and da 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 da, why would I attract somebody to disrespect me? Like that's why. But then I'm like, yo, I do be disrespecting myself because I be letting motherfuckers disrespect me, and I be talking about something like, oh, just ignore it, don't react, da da da. But it's just like, no, that's disrespecting myself because I be letting motherfuckers disrespect me on some keep the peace shit. Like, nah, they disturb the peace, and I'm gonna finish it. You know what I'm saying? Like if like I was just realizing that was the way that I really don't be respecting myself, and that's why I manifested somebody to come and disrespect me because that's what I be doing. And I was just like, it really opened my eyes, and it was really just like, all right, so you really gotta advocate for yourself more than oh, I'm just let it roll off my back because that's not working out. And not for nothing, I already knew that. I remember mad long ago I had pull cards, and it was just like, bitch, you might have to be mean, you might have to be rude, like you might have to let niggas know what it is, like. Your Mercury's in Sag, your Rising's in Sag, your Sun is in Sag. You might have to just be blunt with niggas. You can't be sparing everybody's feelings because at the end of the day, your feelings is the one that get, fucked up. So that's what's happening, and I really like was like, all right, yo, I can't let niggas disrespect me. I can't let niggas disrespect me. But back to what I was saying at the beginning, I don't know how to be chill with it, like, cause it's just like, yo, I'm already knowing niggas is not gonna like me. But it's like I think I gotta stop giving a fuck about that because I'm still lonely. It's not like when I be faking the fuck niggas, I'm fucking with niggas and not feeling lonely. I'm still feeling lonely, so it's not like anything gonna change. I just really think I was, raised to shy away from conflict and like do shit to appease everybody else, and that's really showing its ugly head right now, and it's just not working out for me. Like it's just not working out for me, and like it's to the point where I'm feeling it more prevalent, prevalently, prevalent. I'm feeling it physically and mentally, and like I'm seeing it more consciously. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like before it was subconscious, like, and I was like, yo, wow, I'm feeling this way, like, why I'm always angry, like, why, you know what I'm saying? But when I really sat with myself and really was like, yo, fix up, shorty, like, why, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I don't wanna. I really, and the thing is, I gotta really focus on staying in the present moment because that's what I do. I catastrophize shit, and that's the thing. I will know, like when I had that first little like altercation. And it wasn't even an altercation, but like when I first brought to my friend attention, like, yo, like, I'm not really feeling this, like, yo, I feel like and they like started egging me, started ignoring me and shit. I had made a video and I'm catastrophizing. But like I feel like I gotta stop doing that because like I feel like when I met them, I was like, oh my God, this summer's gonna be lit. Like, and that was the opposite of catastrophizing. I was like fan, fan, fantastilizing. What's the word? Fantasizing. Fantastic. I was fantasizing about it and like bigging it up in my head on some like, yo, this is gonna be the most amazing thing ever. Instead of just being in the moment and letting this shit play out day by day, I'm like, oh, and then so that one thing happened, and now the whole vision that I had conjured up in my head had to come crumbling down because you know what I'm saying? So like that felt even worse, and I feel like that was my fault because I didn't have to make up this whole big story about how we gotta run the world this summer. I could have just let this summer happen, and you know what I'm saying? Because we still cool, like shit's still cool, but I feel like because I had that image in my head about what it could be, and that kind of tainted it, it makes it feel worse. But on the flip side, when they was egging me, I was on some like, damn, I can never fuck with them ever again. Like, delete my number. Like, fuck out there, don't hit me. I don't give a fuck if you want to talk about it tomorrow. Like, but it's just like, take it day by day, take it day by day. And I say that to say, because, like, I just be thinking, like, all right, if I'm not about to let niggas keep disrespecting me, I gotta wait to be disrespected to let niggas know, like, you're about to disrespect me. But in my head, I be saying, like, yo, niggas disrespect me. I bet chopping block. I'm really going crazy. Like, nobody go play with my body. Like, oh. But it's like, yo, you didn't even get disrespected yet, bro. Why are you angry? You didn't even get disrespected yet. Why are you mad? So I definitely need, like, a whole bunch of more like grounding or like just things to bring me back to the present moment because like I really be in my head like yo like and I be feeling the rage build up in my body and like that's how I know like it's really bad because like once you feel your arms like how do I explain it? Like you feel your arms get stronger so that you could do damage. I just feel the rage pumping through my body, giving me the strength to wild out. And I'm just like, girl, you about to throw a chair into the wall and nothing, everything just happened in your head. Like nothing really happened. So it's like, you really need to chill. You need to chill. You're not in flow. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying not to, you know, catastrophize shit or make shit up in my head. I'm just gonna, wait for it to happen so that I could defend myself. Cause that's obviously what I haven't been doing, and that might be like the missing. Like I feel like that might be like the missing thing. Cause like I said, oof, it's hot and I feel like a little nauseous. Oh, let me sit down. Okay, so I feel like that might be like the missing like piece to the puzzle kind of because like I said I felt like yo I'm doing all the inner work and I'm meditating and I'm praying and I'm doing my yoga and I'm keeping my promises to myself but like I still feel like nothing's changed and I feel like I wanna like part of me feels bad for being like nothing changed like I'm doing this for my manifestation but it's like I am I am I most definitely am. Like I don't want to live here no more. I I don't want to be able to not do the shit I want to do. Like I want to be able to go out. I want to be able to shop. I want to be able to eat good food. I want to be able to try new restaurants. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to like there's so many things I want to be able to do, and I really just can't do that shit right now just because of my circumstances. And it's like circumstances don't matter, but it's like I don't know. Just these past couple of weeks is really rough because like I feel like I've been good with the whole circumstances don't matter, and I've been, focusing on the good. But like these last couple of weeks, like I just feel like it would have been real easy if I got a little upset and I said, "Fuck it, let me just go dip out real quick, go to a nice little restaurant, drop a band, not even a band, drop a man on some good food, like, but I can't do that. And it's just like I don't want to dwell on why I'm not seeing progress. But okay, actually not even that. It's like when I think about how I'm not seeing progress, it make me feel like I'm starting to do shit out of desperation. And I feel like that's another reason why I really like post or like, upload, because it felt desperate. It felt like, oh, I need this to hit. I need this to hit. I need something to happen so that I could, you know what I'm saying? Like I need this to feel better. I need this to feel better. And like I'm already know the desperate energy. That's not the vibe I want to be in. So let's not be in it. But I don't know. I just feel like it's a vicious cycle of like either you do shit out of desperation or you don't do shit. But either way, I don't move forward. If I don't do something, how I'm gonna move forward? If I do it out of desperation, that's not telling the universe that I'm ready for the real shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the fuck do I do? And then on top of that, I got niggas disrespecting me in my face. It's just reminding me like of all the shit I'm trying to overcome type shit. You feel me? Like, so yeah, I will say it's not all bad. It's not all bad, and like I've been trying to keep the positivity, the silver lining. You know what I'm saying? Like I just focus on the good, focus on the good, focus on the good, and there has been some good. Like my nails grown. I'm back outside. They not 100% like. There's a couple that the corners a little bend, but you can't really tell. Like I look like that girl. Like I look like that girl. So like I feel like I just based on my nails, like I always feel like my nails like just letting me know what's really going on. Like based on my nails, like I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Like it's really not that bad. It's not that deep. Like girl, you catastrophizing again, but it's like you're better than you think. You feel me? But all I can say is like, yo, the last couple of weeks been tough, and I feel like right before retrograde, I was on like cloud nine. I'm like, yo, I just feel it in my heart. Everything's going great, like a big breakthrough, da da da. But like, I don't know if the breakthrough was a tower moment because I was up the other night crying my eyes out. Like I was really just in my room, just like bawling my eyes out, just being like, yo, like why do I feel this? Like, why am I still here? Why do I feel like nothing's happening? Why does everything feel forced? Like, why does nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm keeping the faith. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to, I don't know. I don't even know. Sometimes I really don't know. Sometimes I really don't know. Like I said, I've been doing my Spanish, and I hit, what am I on, 105-day streak. So I've been doing my Spanish every day for the last 105 days, nigga. Yeah, yo hablo español. Fuck with me nice. You feel me? Like I really speak this shit, my nigga. Now let me stop. But I feel like I kind of hit a plateau. I know it's not a plateau because I'm learning new shit every day, and I'm strengthening the shit that I do know. So like obviously I'm not a plateau, and I am getting a little bit more confident with speaking to strangers in Spanish. Like if I be at the corner store, I'd be like, yo, Bobby, like, I be telling niggas shit in Spanish. Like, I really be confident with it. Like, and they be answering me because I really be speaking that shit. So, like, I know I didn't hit a plateau, but it feels like it because I feel like my first, like, I don't want to say I'm not hitting milestones, but, like, my first couple of milestones felt so drastic. Like, when I first noticed myself thinking in Spanish, I was like, oh shit, bitch, I'm thinking in Spanish. Then I noticed myself dreaming in Spanish a little bit. I'm like, oh shit. So it felt like, yo, I'm really like advancing, right? And now I don't have no markers that are that big to let me know, like, you still climbing. So it kind of feels like I hit a plateau, but I know I'm still climbing. And I feel like that's like a good analogy for like where I'm at right now. Like I know I'm still going up, but like there's no big things happening to like let me know like no bitch you leveled up. Like you leveled up. Like you really doing the damn thug nizzle and shit looking different. Like you know what I'm saying? Like cause the dreams be the same, like the same little bit of Spanish in the dreams and the same little bit of thoughts be happening throughout the day. So it's like I don't feel like there's a lot of progress, but it's like there has to be if I'm still learning every day. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. So I'm trying to keep the hope. I'm trying to really just, you're good. You're still climbing. You're still elevating. And the thing is, like, healing and all this bullshit ain't linear. It's not a steady incline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I feel like it is a steady incline because, like, everything is for the greater good. But, like, it might not feel like it might feel like regression a little bit. It might feel like, you know what I'm saying, a pause or a plateau. But it's like, girl, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Girl, I'm tired of this granddad. I'm tired. Okay, I feel like I have something more to say, but the part of me is like, bitch, you've already been talking for like 40 minutes, and you know your laptop can't handle that shit. You're gonna be mad when it's time to edit, and the bitch start fucking breakdancing and slowing down. You're gonna be mad. But here you is still talking. Alright. Anything else? Because I'm thinking like, motherfuckers from the past popped up on some like, yo, like I wanna hang out. Like, let's do this, let's do that. Couple people, right? Few people, couple people. And I, one part of me is like, you a different person, and then now even like after all the realizations that I came to, like if niggas disrespect you, let niggas know they not gonna disrespect you. Like you could talk your shit, like you could really let niggas know. But the other part of me is like, don't go back to the familiar because you bored and you lonely. You want it feel like it might could be new, but like another part of me is like I said, like I'm just battling with myself. Like it could be new because I'm gonna handle it different, or I could just be going back to the old because I'm feeling lonely. Which one do I say like yeah let's chill, or do I say nah let's not chill? I will say I'm kind of leaning more towards nah let's not chill just because my pockets is not really letting me feel that comfortable outside. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like I really hate being outside, but the pockets on E, so it's like and niggas be on some like yo like we don't gotta do too much, like we could chill, like it don't gotta be going, but like that never be the case, bro. Like and that, but it's like I'm making shit up in my head again. I don't know. I didn't go, so how can I know? How can I know? But like yeah, and I didn't answer nobody. I ain't tell nobody like yeah we could do this, we could do that, da da da. But like I don't know. I don't know. Shit just really feeling like stagnant. And I think that's really what's like grossing me out. That's what it's getting me like. I'm over this. Like I feel like I'm in the same spot. Like I'm in the same spot, bro. Like I'm in the same spot, and then on top of that, yo, I feel like nobody be listening and nobody really be getting me. So it's just like, what's the point of even trying to get niggas to understand when you already like you done went into hermit mode for that reason already. Like you already was knowing like niggas don't be on your timing. You need to really figure out what timing you on. You need to go within and really figure out what's going on with you. Like, but it's man, listen. Alright, last thing before I go for real this time. For real last time. So like I said, I'm not gonna let niggas disrespect me. I'm gonna speak up for myself, and I'm gonna take up space. And that's another thing. Like I just don't be feeling like I'm allowed to take up space. Like I be moving quietly and play my music real low, just so that nobody else gets uncomfortable. But like if niggas do whatever they want to do, I gotta just be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But fuck, I forgot where I was going with that. I'm not gonna let niggas disrespect me. I'm gonna really like protect my energy, protect me type shit. All I be doing is withdrawing my energy. You feel me? Like I don't be doing nothing like petty out of malice. I don't be setting up traps and you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was kind of me on some like, oh, just ignore it. Like you don't gotta respond because that's malice. But like, so I haven't been doing that, right? I just been on some just take your energy back. But I notice every time I take my energy back, every time niggas like just every time niggas respect me and all I do is take my energy back is yo you good, yo you good, what's wrong, why you moving like that, da, 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 da. I didn't do shit to you but stop fucking with you so closely and you feeling like you know what I'm saying. It's just so that's what making me feel like if I was to respond on some shit like it would really shake the room. But like because all I did was just be like oh I don't wanna I wanna be around you. Like if that's how you gonna act, that's what you gonna say, that's what you gonna be on. I don't used to be on that. I could and nigga, yo, you good? Like how you so it's like I just feel like I can't win no matter what I do, it's a problem. Like I take my energy back, yo, you good? You okay? Are you depressed? How do you figure that I'm depressed because I don't fuck with you? You don't even know me to even you don't even know me to know irregularities. How you if you don't know something, how you gonna know something as a regular for a person? All I did was step back a little bit. Now all of a sudden you painting this big picture about how I'm depressed and this and this and this and this and this. Excuse me? Pardon? Disculpe? Like I'm mad confused. Like I don't understand. Like and that's really that got me racking my brain. Like if when I just pull my energy back, niggas is reacting like imagine when I start reacting. It's gonna be World War motherfucking 3 and I hate being on that time and like I just like I said, like I really don't like being angry. I really don't like being malice. I don't like the rah. Like I just wanna chill. I just wanna chill, kumbaya, cuddle, hug, kiss. But it's like niggas want me to be screaming and yelling and crying and throwing up. And it's like if you want that for me, like I really do I definitely wanna you know what I'm saying, take my distance. But it's like, is that the right thing? Should I start wilding? Is there a way to wild out but not be angry? I don't know. Trying to say. Trying to say. I couldn't tell you because, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, for real, last thing, for real, like dead ass, like dead the fuck serious. I washed my hair, so like, okay, I had used that mousse to moisturize my hair. Like my strands themselves feel mad good. You probably like, why is this bitch talking about her hair? But I do whatever I want. It's my channel. Anyway, so the hair felt good, right? And like I'm like, okay, I like that. I'm fucking with it. Like my hair feels good. But I had put it on my scalp because I be seeing them doing that in the Instagram videos, like the TikTok and shit. Like when they finish the style, they put the mousse on and tie it down or whatever, right? Did that. Oh, my scalp hated that. Yo, when I tell you Flake Central, it was snowing. It was snowing in my bedroom. Like, my scalp was screaming. And I really fuck with the two strands. Like, I'm really liking it. So I was like, damn, I don't want to take it out. I don't want to take it out. But my scalp is screaming. And then it dawned on me. I could wash my hair with the two strands in it. Why did I feel like that wasn't something I could do? Like, what? So I washed my hair. And look, my hair still look mad good and my scalp is not screaming no more. And it's just like, I feel like that is like a, another analogy for my life. Like I be feeling restricted, but these fucking boundaries be self-imposed and imaginary. Like, girl, who? Why did you feel like you wasn't like you couldn't wash your hair because your hair was in twists? Even if it was a loose natural, you could have still washed your hair with twists. I mean, if it was a loose natural, the twist probably wouldn't look good after the wash. Like you probably would have to redo them. But you're not a loose natural anymore, and it's just like I feel like that's like a perfect. Like I'm not regular, and I be trying to move like I'm regular, but it's just like I'm the only one figuring this out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got no rule book instructions. You know what I'm saying? No blueprint. No guide on how to be me, and I'm figuring this shit out by myself on my dolly. So it's like I can't be mad that I didn't think I could wash my hair with the two strands in. I could just celebrate the fact that I realized it and I did it. And now, man, I mean, I'm still cute and my scalp don't itch. All right, y'all, I'm out for real. I'm about to go wash my eyebrow out, do a face mask, wash my butt, and reset. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see it when I see ya.